currently reading Catching Fire. It's the second Hunger Games book, as a lot of you probably know. If you're wondering what this stack of books is, I took off all the books on my bookshelves that I haven't read yet. My bookshelves are kind of looking a little bare now, which is kind of disappointing. I'm gonna do a little book haul. I bought these books yesterday. I'm supposed to be on a book buying ban right now, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna buy any more books until I get through most of these. First, I got Tender is the Flesh. I don't even know who this by. Augustina Bazterrica. I'm probably saying that very wrong. It's like a psychological thriller. I don't really know much about this. I think it involves like cannibalism. It's only 209 pages, so I feel like this is gonna be a really short and easy read. And I don't think I have any psychological thriller books. I don't even know if that's the right genre, but yeah, I got this, and I also got The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and I think this is also a psychological thriller. So 2 books in a genre that I don't ever really read. I just have my little TBR, but these are like my immediate TBR. I have Mockingjay, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Such a long title. Why is it so long? Happy Place by Emily Henry, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. I also have Divine Rivals. Still have not read this, even though everybody freaking loves it. This is also on my very immediate TBR because I still have not read the 5th book of the ACOTAR series. I'm so sorry, sue me. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna see how many books I get through this week. So yeah, let's go read. I'm so excited. It's the next day. I woke up early this morning at like 8 a.m. and I finished Catching Fire. I started Mockingjay. I've only read 28 pages of this, but I'm really feeling like I need something else. It's just a lot, like 3 books in a row of the same story, which I literally did that with A Court of Thorns and Roses, but this just is different. So I decided I'm going to read Happy Place, because I've been wanting to read this for so long. I just love Emily Henry. Last night I got to page 102 of Happy Place. I'm liking it. One thing I noticed is it has a lot more characters than any of her other books. I'm a little over halfway done with Happy Place. I did something. So I went to Target and I accidentally somehow ended up in the book section. First I got Daisy Jones and the Six. It's one of my friend's favorite books, so it's been on my TBR for a while. The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I think that's how you say that. I've been eyeing this book for a while. I've never read any of his books, but I heard they're really good, and that's fun. Getting out of my comfort zone, trying new things. Okay, lastly I got Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. And I've seen this on Book Talk a lot, and I feel like a lot of people like it. And the cover is just so cute, and it gives me like fall Christmassy vibes. But yeah, those are the books I got. Even though I said I wasn't going to be buying any more books. What can I say? What can I say? It's time for me to drink my chai and read my book. I woke up at like 8:30 and I was gonna read, but then I was like, I want a chai and I want to go to Target. So that's what I did. Update. I'm crying. I'm finally getting to the thick of it. Because for most of the book I was like, what? And now I'm finally understanding, and it's really sad. It's not sad, it's just like, it is, but it's not. Like, I really understand. I really resonate with a lot of this. finished Happy Place last night. It was so cute. It did make me like cry. Like I didn't full out like cry, but I did tear up. I liked how we were exploring like the friendships in it, and it wasn't just a romance story. It's really beautiful, and it's like honestly really relatable. Growing up, you're not as close to your friends anymore. The parts about going through a breakup, those parts were really relatable as well. Honestly, I just resonated with a lot of this book, and it had me like underlining some things, which I don't normally underline a lot of things. I'm not really an annotating girly. I'm on page 50 of Mockingjay. I just finished Mockingjay. I don't even know when I updated you guys last, but the ending of this book was so depressing and sad and disappointing. I literally cried like 3 times, so I can't talk right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. That was not a happy ending. Okay, I wanted to give my final review of the 3 Hunger Games books. I'm not that far into the newest one, The Ballad. Not The Ballard. I kept calling it The Ballard. I will be doing like a November reading wrap up, so I will be sharing my final thoughts when I do that. But my thoughts on the Hunger Games trilogy, I don't know what I would rate the books individually. As a whole for the series, it would be 4 stars. These are okay, I'm gonna give spoilers. So I mean, I'm sure everybody has either seen the movies or read the books, but skip to this time if you don't want any spoilers if you haven't. I hadn't seen the movies besides the first movie, so all of this was new to me. But yeah, skip to that time if you don't want spoilers. At some points it seemed like it dragged out, and I wasn't always super excited to pick up the book. Katniss made me really frustrated at times with the whole love triangle trope. Love triangle tropes are my least favorite. Like I hate that. That was just like really irritating to me a lot of the times. I was really sad when Cinna died. Cinna, Finnick, and Prim. And speaking of Finnick, I think his death was so unnecessary. I love Finnick and I think he deserves so much better. Like, why did she kill him? So unnecessary. I watched both Mockingjay movies last night, and the ending made it seem like it was a happy ending. But when I read the book, it didn't come across like that to me. It was really depressing. Like, I don't know. It was just really depressing and felt really unsatisfying. Like, it was a really unsatisfying ending. I just didn't really like Katniss at times. And I hated how she was, like, dragging Gale along and using him at times when she was just lonely. Like, I just did not like that. I will say that I'm only 62 pages into this, and I'm already more intrigued with this story than all the other books. It's really interesting to see the other side of it, see the Capitol's view, and like see how people live in the Capitol, and getting to know Snow's backstory. I also feel like the way she wrote this book is a lot different from the first 3 books, because I feel like she goes more into detail with things. Okay, in the first 3 movies, there's like a certain charisma and like a certain vibe, the interviews and like the theatrics of it, you know? It's playing into that aspect that was in the movies. It's just showing more details and showing how like absurd the Capitol people are, and like the sense of humor and the charisma. Like, I'm just feeling it more, and I'm seeing like, I just like the way she's writing better in this book. It doesn't feel like the other books. It feels different, which I like. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really intrigued to see Snow's story. And I know we're supposed to hate him, but I kind of don't really hate him right now, which is interesting. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Hi. It's been like a day or 2, I think, since I updated you guys last. And I started Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm liking it so far. I'm on page 62 of this. I started that yesterday. And then today I started reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The fact that I literally looked at the book to see if I was saying it right and still said Ballard twice. I need to go see the movie this weekend. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm probably gonna do more reading vlogs like this because that's like all I do with my free time when I'm not at work, so. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below some book suggestions, your thoughts on some of these books that I'm reading. Literally anything. I would love to know your opinions. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.